Okay, last few runs, not great. Actually pretty good. Like, some of them very good. But, you know, there were issues here and there, all that sort of stuff. But this time is going to be the one for sure. And also, I should switch to the third outfit, of course. Yeah, this time for sure. Exactly. Thank you, chat. Exactly. There's no way that I'm going to fail a third time. I could also just, you know, crank down the difficulty. Look here. If something absolutely catastrophic happens and, you know, we can't just like restart the run or whatever, I will crank down the difficulty and we'll just do it that way. How about that? Surely it will work this time. All right, in the meantime, same thing. I still can't believe I clipped through the platform, though. That was the real what run me doing killing deck again. You're not going to say that this one's gone too soon. That's a reference to Killing Moon, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, no glitches. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. Or how about this? Only glitches that work in my favor. Only the sort of glitches that are going to end with me getting a more successful run rather than a less successful one, right? That I would be okay with. All right, aside from that, though, same basic strategy as always. Maybe I'll actually go over to, like, I don't know, Fractured Shrines this time or something? Just because I can go and get, like, legendary items. Maybe, like, also not taking 3 different plus 100% damage items would help, too. You know, I said that I was going to take less risks and stuff like that. But I did do that, after all, now, didn't I? So, I mean, right? But there's plenty of things I can do to be less risky, I'm just saying. Although I do want this shield, and I don't want to pay for it. Right? All right, thank you, Zenifor, by the way, for the sub. I love you. Hi. Hello. Hey. It's me. I'm streaming right now. For, honestly, a shocking amount of times in a row. How about that? Hey, I'm finally, trying to do, like, some consistent updates with stuff. Got spoiled because of this stream. I thought the title of the latest video was kind of like the indication of sort of how that was gonna work anyway. Besides, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, right? Right? And also, technically, it wasn't a choice. Also, I shouldn't... Not well cursed. Somehow, I've apparently killed every single enemy in this area, and I didn't even realize that. Okay, fine. If I die, like, right now, that'd be... Now, that'd be one for the books. It wouldn't. It would just be embarrassing. You can consider that to be one for the books. Good. Right. Much lettuce? I've had no lettuce. I have had a lot of chard. So, you know. I'm all, I think that's the greens of beetroot? So, you know. That's something. I don't why are we getting an update? Why is this going to be like a regular update? Is this going to be like a thing now? Is this going to be like a thing on the channel now or something? Dr. Inferno Firebird's vegetable updates. What vegetables are you eating today? And then later, I have a lot of broccoli that I'm going to be eating. And by later, I mean probably like right after this stream. Provided that it doesn't take like 5 hours. I mean, even if it does take 5 hours. Ooh, that was close. And if it does take 5 hours, that just means that, you know, I'll eventually have beaten it, right? There you go. That's what I'm trying to do here. Hey, well, Aussie, welcome to the stream. How am I doing? I just woke up. We're going to be doing Dead Cells. I like this game. I enjoy this game. I don't enjoy utterly failing at doing the intended run over and over, but, you know, it's a... Stop getting hit by everything. It is just a necessary evil of this variety of game now, isn't it? This lasts a lot longer than I remember. It's been a while since I've used it to its maximum extent. Anyway, then, why don't you eat some more traditional, vegetables? What is more traditional vegetables? Is a broccoli not a traditional enough vegetable for you? I thought that was like, I think that's an extremely traditional vegetable. My opinion is that the prison is the hardest in the bank, mostly because I don't have many stats yet. So it's not that embarrassing to die there. I mean, it's just like, well, the prison, I mean, the first zone. I suppose I have died probably in the first zone more than any other one because, you know. Can we really say that, like, something that has that sort of psychological effect, like, hey, well, the run hasn't even started. I can just die immediately here, and it's fine. Like, I did just take that curse chest. Like, how often do I normally break down? How many hours do you have in this game? I actually just looked that up yesterday, but let me share again one more time. Why not? 2,198. Probably going to, at this rate, we might hit 2,200. That's right. In this very stream. Look forward to it. Or don't. I don't know. I'm not the boss of you. What else here? What's the one area I haven't gone to yet? Sewers? Sure. Let's just go do that one. Check where you've died most at. I can almost guarantee that it is like the first area. It's gotta be, right? Hello, Upper Austrian. Subbing today. You just gifted 5 subs. I love you, as always. All right. And I guess this at least gives me 1 stat for damage. Why not? Oh, man. Like, you've got peas and beans and corns and spinach and all the other veggies before you get to Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are a pretty classic type of one. Also, it's like I've been doing this for like the past two months now at this point. How do you know how many peas that I haven't eaten? Also, corn, really? Corn has virtually no nutritional value. Come on. What am I doing here? Been taking No Mercy a bunch last time. Maybe, I want to do something different, even though I said no risks this time. Well, what I should do is I should just take support. How about that? That's like about as riskless as you can take, given how good turrets are just in general with you know, stuff. What are the best aux speakers? What do you use for yourself when streaming? Oh, I use a Bluetooth speaker that I got as a Christmas gift from my parents like 5 years ago. So, you know, it is technically like battery powered, but the battery is so old at this point that it does not really hold a charge. So it has to be plugged in at all times. Also, the like whole Bluetooth thing does not work like, gotcha. Does not work super great anymore. So I don't know. I like if y'all want to suggest like a good new speaker, I could really use one. Also, I don't really wear headphones because well, I like speakers. Oh, thank you to Faye, by the way, for the 10 gifted subs. Jeez, I'm going on this rant about I'm going on this talk about speakers. I didn't even realize you just gifted 10 subs there. I love you. Gotta get better at doing the kisses if I'm gonna be doing that all the time. And why am I going to be doing that all the time? There's really no explanation. Still in the Bluetooth speaker period? No, I'm just in the, I haven't looked up. Look, I also am using the same computer that I've had since 2015. So, you know. God, this is a terrible area, by the way, and I hate it. I'm not gonna, man, I might actually just use a potion charge at this rate. Now then, what do we got? Okay, it was just stats, but still. Ain't nothing wrong with stats. Come on. We saw on that last run, as soon as I get like a decent, oh, wow. Oh, thank you, for Austrian, by the way, for the 5 gifted subs. Man, I love you all. Here's another kiss. You're supposed to like breathe in when you're doing kiss noises. I've learned this from ASMR people. Like, is that better? don't know, you also get breathing sounds. You kids not like breathing sounds. You love breathing sounds, I know. How do you know how you do ASMR kisses? How do you think? Anyway. I've talked about before how I listen to the most embarrassing ASMR stuff possible, right? Are you supposed to kiss your fist for the movie sound effect? It's not the movie one. It's the ASMR one. I hope you know what you've caused by subbing to me. This is the sort of information. These are sort of the insider tips that you get, right? That's how they did it for the Anakin Padme kiss. As we all know, one of cinema's greatest kisses. If only we could all just nail it like that one right there. Oh, I should just go do the rift already. Why doesn't Twitch tell me? That's Twitch, baby. It's always like that. It's never not like that for some reason. But, you know. Also, there was the Dracula tutorial. Kisses were not good in that one. Yeah. But yeah, it's like, how do you think... What do you think I patterned that video after? Really now? Okay, well... Get in there, go from the sewers to Dracula's castle, speaking of which, if I want to. I don't. Once again, we're kind of looking for like the less risky sort of plays, the ones that I played for 2,000 hours, not the ones that were introduced after I've already played for 15,000 hours. But it was an ASMR experience. Exactly. Only the best for my chat. For my viewership. By the way, we got I will take this right now just for the extra jump. By the way, we got April Fool's Day coming up again. Looking at the 1-year anniversary of that video. So, what do you want? You want a sequel? You want a more spicy version? You want the membership only version of that one? No, probably not. You think they'll nerf turrets? No, absolutely not. I mean, you already can't carry them around by the homunculus rune anymore. I think that they are. Besides, it's like, what are you going to do? Completely change up how they work? Somehow I got my doubts. No, I think they are going to stay exactly as they are. I'm here for Void Stranger. Still got to do a Void Stranger. I've been so bad about doing that series. It's so easy to do streams. You don't understand. You just turn on the OBS and start kissing your audience. It's so easy. Hot tip for any sort of up and coming creators, because you definitely want to listen to me for that sort of stuff. It's just like, just start kissing your audience. They love it. You know what that is. Been waiting weeks. It's hard. We are in new game plus super hard. Whatever. They'll work on it. Probably gonna be doing finishing up Pocket Kingdom though. That game is not super long, but I have been putting it off a super long time. So, you know, much like we'll just get back to it like I did with Stranger of Paradise, of course. There we go. Card upgrade. Let's go here. That's not bad. I can probably make that work if I'm looking for the right thing now. Poison and... So that is poison and oil fire. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. You know, in fact, like oil grenade would not even be a bad choice here. It's not like it's too much worse than Crowings, really. Hey, thanks Embody, by the way, for 20 months. I love you. I've already learned to wait for your videos. Unfortunately, that's true. Well, what do you know? Back on that subject about everybody asking me what sort of vegetables I've been eating. It's just like the entire point of doing that ultimately has been trying to get me to be less anxious about doing things, creating videos included, and I'm hoping that's, you know, the fact that I've been streaming for like 5 days in a row here means that maybe I'm starting to get oil. Get over that enough that we can stop waiting for every single video. We'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises about that, let me tell you. Anything else? What a strangely little compact, like, spiral of a map that you got here. Never see that sort of thing. Making it hard to focus on Monster Hunter. I know, with this raw charisma, this pulchritude. Hey, can we start changing? You know, we got Riz. Can we change? Can we now get pulking as the next one? You know, like gotta pulk him up, right? All right. I think there's something there. Somebody get TikTok on the line. I've got a great idea for them. Finished playing Katana Zero a few weeks ago. Game was shorter than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, I mean, it's got a really weird ending too. But you know, what are you gonna do? It's like you trust the video game. You trust that was the vision that they wanted to express, right? You know, I already hate Riz, don't need more. Well, it's not up to you to decide now, is it? I definitely cleared out that last. Yeah, I should have. That should have been everything. What am I taking now? What am I taking? Point blank always seems like a safe choice, but without every enemy teleporting towards me. Tranquility can occasionally be decent, of course. Maybe I should just, once again, just play it safe. Disengagement is always a good take with the old tactics-based runs, right? I was streaming Dead Cells, my best game, but you're better at it. And it's just like, you know how many people are better than me? Man, I'm telling you. Oh, spreads inflammable oil minus 25% damage. Oh, it's I'm just continuously changing this one slot out over and over. As long as I just get fire of some variety, that's all I should need, right? Okay. Definitely, as always, want to play this one carefully when you decide to go into the sewers. Which is, in general, not a very well advised action. But it's fine. It'll probably be fine. Okay, fine. We can do this, too. Just gonna make sure that I take out all toxic plants before anything becomes a problem. Right. Oh, better, maybe. Experienced? I don't think so. It's true, I do have a lot of experience kissing my audience. Of course. There we go, that works. And that's really what you're all coming here for, right? That's how you get the big subs. I gotta stop making this the theme of this episode. It's weird. I just think the concept is funny, okay? And if there's nothing I do if not run a bit into the ground and then through the ground until it comes out the other side and becomes fresh again. That's how it works. That's another pro tip on streaming from Dr. Mr. Fireman. Also, good luck with the stats right now. I am happy about that. Hui, I like math and puzzle games, and those are no fun to watch. You can do that sort of stuff, though. I have seen channels that are entirely based around doing puzzle games. Probably want to do some heavy editing, though. By the way, this time once we're gonna do it for real. We're going into the lighthouse. We're gonna beat up the servants, and then we're gonna beat up the queen with the killing deck. And I'm gonna get those achievements. I'm gonna run directly into one of the ball and chains for no particular reason. And it's going to be good this time. And then next time we'll start out with, I don't know, one of the other runs that I haven't accomplished yet. Whatever is currently a sick Chivo that I somehow have missed in one way or another. Probably will also include me running into the ball and chain a few times, you know. For the bit. So I can run that one into the ground. running my face, my non-existent face, into the spiked piece of metal. Okay. Aliens Rock. Yeah, that's the guy that I was thinking of specifically. I've seen, especially when I was doing Baba's, you kept getting him in my recommended. I think specifically a New Adventure, though. I don't remember if... I need fire. Fire. That's what I'm looking for right now. That is what I am looking for right now. Come on. Surely you got something here. Not really as many fire things. Burn when it die. Burn when it die. I'll look around more, I suppose. Find something eventually, right? You're running into a ball and chain, got me killed? Good, that was a soul transference. That's how I keep my character alive for so long, of course. And you just gotta make sure that you're not the one. You can get hurt as much as you want. Just make sure that you're not the one actually getting harmed. There's a difference between the two, you understand? I don't like this. Yeah! It's only a level 3 necromantic spell. You should be able to cast it, right? Okay, what do you got? Multi-Nox bows. Pretty good one. Pretty good little piece of legendary me equipment. And given that I'm not really, entirely focused on... Man, you did not... Maybe it's not as good as I thought. Whatever. Anyway, is a goat puzzle. Oh, goat puzzles, I see. I just noticed you said the goat puzzle in particular. I mean, it's troll. It's like, we don't need more goat games around here. We got Pseudo-Regalia, of course. But it's like, there's so many more goat games that could be done. Like the other one by the Satisfactory devs, of course. Come on now, please. Maybe I just want killing deck, actually. I am running out of bullets very quickly, and they're not really particularly killing enemies faster than I wanted them to. Yeah, fine. Pseudo-Regalia was also fun to watch. It is a good game. It's certainly a good game. Would highly recommend. Sure, let's just go with it. Just take ammo. I could, yes. I know. But will I? Is it worth it just to make this one piece of equipment work? I mean, why not? Sure. I don't... look, a deck of cards is good. But at the same time, you know what's really good? Having a more powerful weapon. You know what I'm talking about. Ah. Did you do the bowling thing? The what now? I don't even know about that. Shotgun bow, exactly. Ah! Okay, and I'm immediately taking so much damage here. But, I mean, there is already a shotgun bow. That's basically the heavy crossbow. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh my god, and it's every single enemy that can just completely counter all of my shenanigans in here right now. All of them. At once. I don't know if this is necessarily working a lot better than I was hoping for. Maybe I should try to at least re-rolling the affixes on it once or something. Who knows? I'm sure there's some sort of better option here that I could have done. Maybe. I'll take that, though. I bought a kick-ass cowboy shirt, and it looks like it's straight out of 1962. They've been complimented about it for the second time, and yet again, I've been in and out of it for the second time, and yet no one has complimented. Should I punch my own ticket at this point? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What as a phrase. I think I'm actually just gonna look for like a healing. Give me some variety of life steal affix, please. Also comes from Wisconsin. Oh, doesn't that mean that we have to fight to the death then? I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to take out the cards. Yeah, especially because I accidentally sold that. I'm just going to take out the cards again. You know what? Forget about that. The cards have been working just fine. Wait a second. What part of Wisconsin? The upper part or the part where the people know? Because there's two varieties. Oh, legendary items. Not all of Wisconsin is created equal, as you all, I'm sure, are only too aware of. Ah! I'm getting right into the mushroom fellows. Okay. I didn't even see what the legendary item was, but it was a blowgun again. Hey, how about that? What are the chances? What are the chances? Hey, get back here! I didn't even realize that they could go through walls. Applies, Tox Cloud. We already did blowgun. Let's just go do something a little bit different this time, right? Right? That's at least my idea on this. Keep it fresh, even though, once again, I did just talk about how I should be playing this safe, right? I have a biology exam tomorrow. What should I do? I don't know. Study for it. Is that good advice? Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? In what sort of universe is that not good advice for an exam? I saw you spawn in, really. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I didn't get any indication of what part of Wisconsin that the guy's from. Yeah, we can go have a party with yeah, that was close. The donkey guy. Okay, there we go. See, nearly at 100% already. Able to heal up pretty well in this game if they give you the right stuff, right? Yeah, of course I'm right. I know I'm right. It's just it all kind of depends on what the game ends up giving you, right? Okay. I'm sure he's from the same part as you. Not necessarily. Oh, man. You just, like, hit some characters here. These mushrooms are in the worst spot now, aren't they? But at the same time, okay, lost a little bit of health, but not enough to even activate. Not enough to even activate disengagement. So it's fine as far as I'm concerned. Okay. It's like, you don't, it's like he could be from the Milwaukee area. That's the two places. Those are the exact two places that that you're from. Covers in burning oil and destroying. Well, this one, again, inflammable oil, and good inflammable oil too. I should probably keep some of my money just so I can get back my potion charge at this rate now. Eesh. We're kind of where it seems like everybody in Wisconsin comes from, after all. Okay. Just hoping for the best here at this rate. And that there's not going to be more mushrooms just showing up apropos of nothing. Good. Caught up on the white chamber video, 2 out of 10. No white chambers until time. I mean, you're gonna have to take that up with the developers, who I don't even remember, who probably don't even exist anymore. It was, you know, of course, like almost 20 years ago that game was made. Now, really. So, and besides, you did get a white chamber. There was a white chamber in that game. I don't know what you're complaining about, really. Should probably like focus on not having nearly as much malaise now too. Is also maybe not doing me any favors. Nearly at maximum health if I stop getting hit, that is. Come on. It would stop getting hit eventually, I'm telling you. Yep. Anybody else? Anybody else? Have you tried Antichamber? I watched second guy finish Antichamber, but I have not played it myself. White Chamber was just a rehash of the movie Event Horizon. Really? Do you think the explicit reference to Event Horizon there was, you know, like, yeah, almost definitely. I mean, I kept comparing it to Dead Space, but I mean, what do you think Dead Space is based on? It's like if I keep saying like, oh, it's just like Metroid, when you know the property is actually referencing aliens, for example. It's all a melange of wow, that's a lot of bats. It's all a melange of inspirations, right? You know what I'm talking about. They went bankrupt in 2009. I told you, nearly 20 years old, right? Man, can I stop getting hit for 5 seconds? So I can just get my health back already, please. Event Horizon was a masterpiece, finally rallying against the tyranny of eyes. Yes, that's true. It's like, eyes have had it too good for too long, and I'm glad somebody's taking a stand. I mean, not to say take away my eyes or anything. I still want them. But I'm just saying that it's like, you know. You can take them down a notch. There are other senses. Like, what about your sense of balance and whatnot, right? Oh, everything is just Tetris but different. Now, that's very true. As we all know, Tetris is the game from which all of the games are based, sometimes due to time travel paradoxes, but more often than not just as a direct reference. You know what? That is what I'm looking for, right? It depends on when the game was actually purported to be produced, of course. He plans on releasing Rogue Legacy 2, and he said he might do it. Oh, the big thing was that it's just like I played so much of that game, and I did pretty much everything, that unless there's like really substantial content to update, I wasn't really planning too much on ending up going back to it. Because it's just like, oh my god, is there any way that I could, no, there's no way. There's no enemies even left in the level at this point. I hate it. Why can't I just get all the things that I want? All the time. Forever. Those eyes are overpriced. It's true. You know how much you gotta pay for eyes? And the upkeep, am I right? It's not even the same sort of doctor you go to. You're gonna go to special eye doctors. It's ridiculous. You like the rally mechanic? I do. I love the rally mechanic. It's just, you know, doesn't always work like super amazing for me. I mean, this one is not even the rally mechanic. This is just the mechanic that gives me lifesteal. Lifesteal. Very helpful if you don't get hit by things, but things are very able to hit you in this area now, aren't they? What with the exploding worms and the mushrooms. Ah. Hey, what's up, Doc? Chews on carrot. Yeah, you don't know. Someone doesn't know what that reference is? Oh, man. Well, see, back in the 1930s or whatever, there was this character called Bugsworth Bunnington. Everybody loved him. Anyway. And he always assumed that the level of education that everybody had was far above the actual reality of what it was. But that was just part of the charm, really. Anyway. But consider chewing on a penis instead. Why, you know, fair enough. Oh, Big Chungus. Yeah, you're right. That's true. In recent days, to keep up with the current trends, he has been renamed Big Chungus. I can't believe we're back talking about vegetables. I never started this, right? It was always you. See, why do you even need any other weapon aside from the cards? It's all in the cards, baby. Literally and figuratively. Oh, okay. Oh. Slight bit of... Oh, come on, that hit nothing there with the critical? Yeah, whatever. Parsnip is the best vegetable. You know, I don't even remember the last time I had parsnip. I had some parsnips, but they kind of went bad too quickly. Okay, never mind then. A perfect fight for me. Yeah, but the thing is, potatoes are not that good for you is the problem, right? There you go. It's like we're looking at vegetables for your health. As I'm currently going through, I guess, you know, what is going to be considered my vegetable saga at this rate. I don't really know exactly how that happened, but, well, it did. Is garlic a vegetable? Yeah, sure, why not? I want potion charges though. Potato is a nightshade root. You don't have to eat the non-root part of the potato, nor should you. Really now? Come on. Garlic is like 30% vegetable and 70% spice. I would definitely, I mean, yeah, it's like you wouldn't really just sit down and eat like a clove of garlic by yourself, but you can have it like pickled and whatnot and still do pretty good just like that. Not by itself, which is what I was going to say, apparently. All right, well, I'm going to deal with, I'm going to give it another try. Yeah. I'm going to start choking immediately. I'm sorry, I just had to die and be reborn there for a second. But no, you can have it like pickled, and that's good. It's good. There's a good way to prepare it. Like in salad dressings and whatnot. Do think that, you know. What was that? That was me, that was me nearly dying. Don't worry, it happens all the time. Firebird and all that, right? It's like you just kind of expect it to be a regular occurrence. But, you know. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to hear the entire thing, and I don't have a mute button set up. That's how, because, you know, I'm clearly not a very professional streamer. And basically, if I start farting, I want you to know. That's how you know that I don't, right? Look, transparency. It's important, not just in politics. Okay, be fine, please. I just coughed for a couple seconds. I'm fine. Is it canon? Yes? Do I have canon? I'm not a VTuber. Oh, indulgence actually feels like something that I want to take just because I don't want to be cursed. Then again, no stat distribution that works for that. Now, is there They're all bad stat distributions. Which is to say anything except for tactics. But it's tactics, so, you know. You clearly have cannon. Oh, yeah? I mean, I don't know, I guess. I must, if we're talking about it. I can't believe just the amount of... Like, this lifesteal is not as effective as I was hoping it was going to be. The Firebird verse. We gotta tighten that one up there. That one's not gonna test very well for audiences. Too long, too many syllables. We'll call it something cool, like the Alpha verse. How about that? No. Let's something even cooler than that. We'll call it the Omega verse, and that's gonna be my official canon. So just look up so if you want to try and figure out whatever the Dr. Inferno Firebird lore is, just make sure that you go type Omegaverse into Google and start clicking on every single result. Remember, you can open up something in a new tab without immediately going to it by holding down Control as you click on it. Okay? All right. And break. All right, I think that was a pretty good bit. What do you think, chat? Dude, I don't... Or mouse. Actually, true. You can press mouse wheel. I don't like using mouse wheel for stuff. It's too small. I like control click. All right. Anyway, let's keep going here. Fringe like you. Hey, existences. Wait a second. I'm unemployed and I'm playing video games for the internet. Fine, fair enough. I suppose I do live on the fringes of society, like Boo Radley style. Do people understand that reference? Y'all understand references to? Oh, I don't want to get cursed. To Kill a Mockingbird, right? Have we gotten to the point where people don't understand references to Kill a Mockingbird anymore? No. Well. All right. That's no longer under copyright, right? Okay. Who wants to do an audiobook stream after this then? American literature? The most American literature. Like, you're going to be hard pressed to find something more American than that. R.I.P. to the Mockingbird, indeed. True. Poor Mockingbird, but we can't mourn it for too long. Atticus Finch has a trial to go to. It's like you don't understand that reference. Had to read that Catcher in the Rye. I've never actually read Catcher in the Rye. It's weird. That's a very iconic book. Never read it myself. But I mean, you forgot 13 Sentinels. Yeah, classic American novel of the visual variety that takes place entirely in Japan and is made in Japan. And, he's just generally very much specific in a lot of everything that happens in it to either science fiction, which doesn't exist, period, or Japan. Right? American, which is apple pie, baseball, 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. Literally all the same thing. I did talk about taking Star Fury at some point in time, just because I talked about it at some point in time. There's no point for me to take that right now. Now, is it? Catching the Rye sucks balls and ass. Okay. I don't... all right. How many other classic novels do we want to try and take down here? I'm sure... I want to hear all of the hot opinions on classic novels right now. Right now. All at the same time. Start it up. This is not my onus, chat. It's yours. So get to it. I knew it. I knew that there was going to be somebody cursing me here. Oh, that goes for so long. How did all of those cards miss? Whatever. Okay. You're a very kind type of person, have the advantage of a very smooth and sympathetic voice. Well, very humor is very in line with mine, and you wouldn't believe have someone like you can be. Keep it up. Thanks. Hey, thank you, Austrian. I love you too. Stupid. I have to stop doing that as a bit. What can I say? Don Quixote doesn't translate well to modern readers. Don Quixote translates fine. That part where he drinks a potion of his own making and then gets such bad diarrhea that he just shits everywhere for like a full day. How does that not translate well to modern readers? They just take him and the second guy that I can't remember the name of right now. Just take turns just shitting over and over. Read the novel. It happens pretty early on. Ah. I don't know. There's still some good bits. Right. The kiss cannon of the Omegaverse, of course. That's part of the canon that I reject. You can't. It's in the novel. Hell, as much as I'd like the baseball bat, it is a good item. You know. All right, let's see if I can't do this without dying horribly. Which is generally how I do pretty much everything in life. If I can avoid dying during most of my daily activities, it's like I consider that a success. Ugh. We're so mean to that old man. Yeah, they did burn all of his books about knight errants and all that. But they had to. They were evil. Again, another really good bit. Okay. Try not to die. I hope there's enough enemies around here that I can actually... Oh, boy. I forgot the name of this awful game that you played that was like turn. You're thinking of Resonance of Fate. I liked the gameplay of that, but the story was absolutely terrible. It's true. Okay. I really did not leave a whole lot of enemies alive here. Let's go Sepulcher. 1, that's easier. 2 is... Sure. I'll probably be able to get rid of the curse over there. You know, that's also a way that I choose pretty much everything that I do in my daily life. Yeah, sure. That writing, though, it's so bad. It's really bad. Oh, my God. How many games do I have to play where it's just like, and then we didn't do anything for like 10 hours until we topple the government with our awesome gun powers. Oh, not to run to the first door after timekeeper. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to make that mistake again. This time for sure. All right, going in here cursed, which is always great because there are a substantial, I thought I saw an invisible enemy. Substantial amount of traps and everything that you need to go through. This at least is, oh, hey, don't mind what I do. Well, at least I'm getting a good amount of flamethrower turrets, I guess. Yeah, why not? All right. Oh, boy. That's how you revolution. Yeah, you have 3 people walk into the capital of the post-apocalyptic super air purifier and kill everybody. I forgot to buy a potion charge. Chad, you were supposed to tell me about that. I blame you if I die right now. Ah! If I die right now. I didn't get hit by that guy, but that felt really close. Oh. Good. Also, I almost missed the... Okay. Okay. So take a breath here. Take a breath here. We were discussing classic literature. It was like it was written by a 13-year-old, by a 13 centenars year old. I hate this so much. Also, I really should not be... Hi, I just want to take the light here quick. Okay. At least I'm not going to die to a curse. I think that's an achievement in itself. No, you don't. Really, it's just the corpulent zombies that I'm mostly worried about at this point. Hey, Umbreon, discussing classic literature and also me freaking out about dying here at this rate. Hey, my God, it is a... If I didn't come in here with a curse, I could have at least, you know, chose a little bit better when I wanted to take that, but what are you gonna do, right? Okay. In the meantime, though, we're looking at second boss, 25 stats, not too shabby. Good stuff happening here, and I'm not even done with the area yet. Ow. What am I getting hit by? Okay. We're going for big plays again. Yet again. Queen with the deck. Queen with the killing deck. I also got on the one of the Guardians outfits for a different achievement too, but this is at least the plan right now. What was I even taking damage from there? I didn't even see. I have no idea. All right. There's gonna be enough enemies here and everything. Oh, I missed a stat. I should probably go back and get that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like, what is happening this time for sure? Well, this is the third stream that we're doing now, where I still have yet to beat the Queen with a killing deck. But this time, for sure, I guarantee it, there's no way this one can go wrong. We're already... Oh, it's a Minotaur Skull. It's not even like a good... well, it's still stats. I should take it. All that sort of stuff. All right. Trying to get my 5th boss cell, but I can't do enough damage. Yeah. Plan... I mean, it's like, well... If you think your dodging game is on point and everything... Jeez, I am far away from... I'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. If you think your dodging game is on point, you can always go really high damage, take out a money shooter, tactics run. That is a good way to really just melt everything in front of you. However, you also die in one hit, pretty much. So, take that how you will. I mean, aside from that, you know, like, stack everything into one stat will always help with dealing a lot more damage. Giant killer, it depends. Like, if you're having trouble with bosses, absolutely giant killer. If you're having trouble with regular enemies, anything else. Oops. Don't press the wrong button here. Yep. Oh, good. Healing 2. Just again, the zombies, the corpulent zombies are the ones that I am worried about. Because those are the ones that can deal a lot of damage. Mainly bosses. Okay, Giant Killer would definitely be the one then. I mean, the other thing, legendary ice armor, defensive items, pretty good. Will allow you to get pretty far into just about any one of the fights. Just a money shooter really is quite good. And can take down enemies pretty quickly. Some bosses have very specific things that you can cheese them out with. You know, thinking like the Hand of the King and Crow's Wings, especially if you combine that. Especially if you are so bold as to go through the distillery. Crow Wings, Hand of the King, utilizing the colorless barrel launcher. You can deal a lot of damage real quickly because you can always bounce that against the wall. Yep. Trivially. But that's something of a risky play going through the distillery period. Oh, you know what I'm talking about here. Okay. It's like that's the whole thing. Also, just like straight up, don't be worried about using like custom mode to its maximum extent and stuff like that. I mean, unless you're really concerned with achievements. Dead Cells is such a hard game. I would just 100% recommend using every and anything possible. Yeah, you got like training mode, but you also have like assist mode and everything. Take it out. This game is so unfair. It's not worth doing it legitimately. Unless you want to put 2,000 hours in the game like I have. Where is... Okay. I was worried that I was going to run out of light there for a moment because that was a real possibility. This is like absolutely a game that I think assist mode is highly recommended. So unfair. But, you know, I know a lot of people don't want to. Just throwing it out there. All right. You know, I'll definitely take this instead of... As far as Valmount's whip goes, it's a lot faster and more powerful. Are you too powerful? I don't know if I want to kill enemies faster is the thing. Whatever. Don't have most of the weapons unlocked, and most of the cell unlocks are just a bunch of costumes. Yeah, I mean, it's like that's always cell unlocks. The only thing that requires like a specific cell amount is acceptance mutation, which, you know, not that important, to be honest. Sure, it can be okay. That's pretty much everything. Nope. Let's go. No. How can it be Let's Game It Out gets over 3,000 viewers? Is it not better content? Oh, come on now. Is it really better content, or is it like every 2 weeks I play Dead Cells once, it seems, at this rate? Oy. I tell ya. Still trying to do things a little bit more consistently here. Okay, clock tower. This time not gonna screw it up. Come on. Let's go here. I was having the most, even though I don't care for the game anymore. You don't care? I still like this game a lot. You know what? I do have to find like something else. Though I've seen somebody in the last comment section saying that Astral Ascent is pretty good. Should I look at that? Are there any like good Dead Cellsian games that I should be maybe checking out now that we're coming to a close here? You should definitely. Maybe I should. I mean, why not? It's like there's no reason not to. Not to say that it's like, you know, oh man, there's no way I could have possibly played any of Dead Cells. Man, I almost beat her just like right there. I don't think it's possible to, but that'd been funny. Oh wait, no, there we go. Okay, well, you know, again, for the no glitches, whatever. I mean, I guess it's technically not a glitch, but still. Not to say that I can't play any other games that are not like Dead Cells until Dead Cells is finished, but you know what I'm saying here, right? Yep. You know, honestly, well, it's around the trap. It doesn't make victims bleed. Sure. Anything else that does? Maybe I'll try and get that working. These fights are getting shorter and shorter. Yeah, we'll see. Didn't walk into it, everybody, by the way. Swap whip with the deck. Oh, yeah, but the thing was the whip's there for healing, right? Right? Healing's good. What do you got? Okay. Does more damage on bleed. Honestly, I do like legendary holy water. It is a lot of fun too. How about some Jupiter Hell? Astro Ascent for fun was about 30 hours. 30 hours is a good amount of time to play a game. I would be satisfied if I got 30 hours out of a game. Oh yeah, also I was gonna try and re-roll maybe to get bleed here. And there it is. Oh, with oil on there too. Yeah, all right, sure. 60% ain't nothing. It's also a lot more good to do. Also, I need to go down here. Don't forget what you did. This is Dracula's castle. Hey, this is Dracula's castle. What the heck? Why is the collector so tiny? Oh, it's not the collector. That's his intern. A legally distinct character. Here we go. Isn't a good amount if 90%, 99% of it was loading screens. Okay. Take that, Ubisoft. Oh, man. 2 potion charges left, though. I really wanged that one. Oh, man. Oh, man. My next primary game. I don't know. It's like, am I going to do primary games? Like, I never really... Dead Cells has always been, like, an exception, right? I don't know. I'm like quite a... And Dead Cells was mostly just, you know, it was also like when I first started doing it and everything, was me just kind of like getting used to doing videos and stuff to even begin with. I think you can even probably find one of the earliest challenge runs, me being like, yeah, the real challenge is me learning how to talk while playing a video game. What was that? All right. No, you don't. Still, though, that's not to say that I don't want to play at least more stuff like this. I love this game. It's great. But at the same time, you know, I feel like I have not really been playing a whole lot of other roguelite-y sort of things, right? And I should. I like these games. But I don't know what. You know me. I don't watch trailers. I'm not up on the video game news. I just kind of... play whatever. Can I always 100% sweet regaglia? I could. That is an actual truism. I love legendary holy water. And already done. There you go. Not much biome variety. Oh, that's not really that big of a deal. I mean, I was just playing a bunch of, what was it? The Dome Keeper on the channel, after all. It's not like that game is, you know, renowned for its biome variety. Swears. Stuff. Well, this is a good opportunity to take out my cool... Yeah, get over here. You want to do this? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you do want to do this. You do. I know it. Don't even tell me you don't. Oh. All right. What game from the list do you have your eyes on when you clear most of the current stuff? I mean, clear most of the current stuff is like, you know, Pocket Kingdom. And then maybe Void Stranger. Yeah, so it's like... But, like, what game do I want to play? I was thinking Pizza Tower, of course. Or... Yeah, come on. At least got rallied most of the stuff back up. Yeah. I also have another indie game of some variety that you might see. Maybe, I don't know. There's also yeah, right. Also a series of visual novels that just had its final one come out. Which, I don't know if I want to, though, because those are visual novels. There you go. And it's one of those things where I'm just like... Okay, where I'm just like, you know, rather just have people play the games themselves, if I like it enough. Man, I feel like the... lifesteal stuff has not been working as well for me as it usually does. What series of VN? I might see it if I end up playing. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, okay, there you are. I saw that coming. Ugh. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna, like, just switch to this and not even bother. It's like, hey, just... Then I have to do this pretty minimalistically as far as potion charges go, but that's fine. I should be able to make that work. I do want to go get some more stats, though, before running into the next area. Do have that as a possibility, though. Ah, playing Danganronpa. It is not Danganronpa. It's an indie thing. It's a tiny, tiny indie thing. Do check out Jupiter Hell. Okay, I will. Actually, I probably shouldn't promise that. I might. Alright. Just keep raining, right? What? And I got that parry. Well, back to it. I guess I'll panic more when I see those or whatever. What? Hey. You're supposed to pay attention to me here. Yep, just looking to get more healing at this point. Nice. Wait, let's make sure I take out all of the other enemies here first. Okay. Tiny, tiny indie thing. Don't call him my dick like that. Hey, I also have small dick, so I feel like that's... come on, it's not insulting to anybody here. Okay. There we go. I mean, just look at it. Don't necessarily play it. Oh, for Jupiter Hell? Okay, well, I guess I will look at it. Sure. I can do that. Alright, well, at least I'm back up to 100% health. Alright, that's good at least. See how long that lasts. Surprised you didn't play Risk of Rain Returns like Dead Cells? Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain, you say. Balatro. I don't understand Balatro. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know if you like true roguelikes. Yeah, I've played NetHack, Tangle Deep, and Cogmind on the channel. And finished all three of them. Okay, technically I didn't finish NetHack, but I got like 99% the way to finishing NetHack. I've played it a lot in the past. Look, everybody, I've beaten NetHack before, all right? Not to brag. Okay, let's just get out of here. This is pretty much about as good as I'm going to do. Doesn't mean you like them. I like them. Hey. Ah. You didn't finish NetHack? I did. I finished NetHack before. I just didn't do it on stream because I died on the astral plane, which is really embarrassing to be honest. But you know, what are you gonna do? Because I forgot that it's not that you can't kill the 4 horsemen. It's that they come back immediately. Well, they come back quickly. They don't even come back immediately. Look, it was a dumb mistake, but I had been playing for 5 hours at that point. Okay. All right. If I did it again, I would be able to win the game pretty trivially, I'd like to say. I know how to play NetHack, okay? Oh, set that in there. Yeah. Hey. Honestly, I will go fight you here. Okay. There you go. See? Dealt with easily. All right. 2, 1. I heard we were talking about NetHack on here. I see. And that does that. Unban me on Discord. What did you do to get banned? Okay, well, that takes care of them too. Hey. And also let people swear again too. That's another thing. Ah. Oh, I think I actually took out all of them. Good. Posted a horny Osama meme. What is... What? No, you can unban him. I thought about that for a second, though. What kind of Discord? It's the one that's in every... description for all the videos that I do. Ooh. Okay. Where are you at? Okay. There we go. And there we go. Oy. And I guess I'm probably going to do that too at this rate. Blech. Not ideal, though, right? About to be attacked. Here we are. And Cleo, which I'm not as much of a fan of. I mean, I'm not a fan of any of them, but, you know. I'm also not a fan of Cleo. Okay. Nice try. All right. Should really not focus too much on fighting them right now, but also, ooh, that was close. Ow. It's fine, it's fine. Get wrecked, you idiots! Ah, now time to slowly climb up here, as one does. All right, all right. Give me my food, give me my piece of stinky cheese. Excellent. I feel like I do have this. Like, actually for real, though. All right. Yeah, there's Cleo down at least. One of the more annoying and higher damage dealing characters. Ah! You're not supposed to just hit me in the back during cutscene. That's unfair. I might have to take the, you know, like, pathetic win on this, but I might have this. I think I feel pretty good. You know, where I get revived by the queen, but, you know. Hey, at least there's one achievement nailed out here. Oy. Yeah. And that should do that. That should do for that one. And we do have biopower here. That'd be pretty funny. I'm just saying. No, too late. An achievement by killing the queen with the chicken? No. It's gotta be the cards. You know what I'm saying. And there you go. There's Sick Chivo number 1. Will I be able to go all the way? A bummer. I mean, it wasn't out by the time the DLC came out. Or was it? I can't remember what the timeline was there. Maybe. Let's get to it then. Let's see how this goes. Oy. Hit me. That's what I call one effective chicken. Surprisingly good. Okay. Oh no, don't. Oh, no, I gotta hit by it. No, wait, I don't want to do chicken. Unchickenify. Whoops. Does this still count? I hope. I hope that counts. Oh, unban him. I beat the run. Unban him. His congratulations. Oh, man. All right. I don't think I got it, did it? Now we know there's definitely no achievement. I mean, I know that anyway. There's always tomorrow. We'll just do it like... Look, I beat the... Yeah, whatever. That was a successful run. It's all good. Yeah, play a... Hey, if you're having trouble with the queen, I got an item for you.